So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was a six-man tag team match. It was Angelo, Dawkins, and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, teaming up with the United States Champion Bobby Lashley to take on the team of Otis and Chad Gable, Alpha Academy, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Theory, in a six-man tag team match. And this six-man tag team match, it was a pretty good match. If you have, go check it out. At the ending of this match, we see Lashley taking out Otis, knocking him off the apron, and he was trying to knock off Theory, but Theory jumped down, and starts flexing and all that, and that's when Angelo Dawkins comes up, hitting the shoulder block onto Theory, sending him flying across the announce table, laying him out, and then after that, we seen Lashley hit a flatliner onto Chad Gable, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, Otis breaks up the pin at 2, and then that's when Montez gets in the ring, trying to jump over Otis, but Otis throws him over the top rope, and then that's when Angelo Dawkins gets in the ring, and he gets hit with the back elbow, pretty much the Judas effect by Otis, and then Angelo Dawkins rolls out, and then that's when Bobby Lashley got back up, hits a spear onto Otis, and then Montez climbs up the top turnbuckle, jumping off at the frog splash onto Otis, taking him out. And then that's when Chad Gable got up and hits a suplex onto the belly-to-belly suplex on Bobby Lashley. He climbs up the top turnbuckle, jumps off with a moonsault. It was kind of botched a little bit, but it looks like it was okay. Bobby Lashley didn't get hurt or anything. It was just Lashley was a little bit too far out, and he kind of caught the knees, kind of. Probably across the arm or whatever, but it looked like it was perfectly fine. That's when Gable went for the pin. 1, 2, Bobby Lashley kicked out at 2, and then that's when Gable tries to pretty much do that rollover German suplex onto Lashley. And by the way, he actually done that to Montez Ford to take him out, actually, and then flipped him, which looked pretty cool. But yeah, he was trying to do the same thing onto Lashley, but Lashley held on to the ropes, and that's when Gable rolls through, and then Gable runs to the Lashley. Lashley ducks underneath his clothesline, comes back from the ropes, hitting the spear onto Chad Gable, and then pins him for the 3 count. So yeah, Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits defeated Theory and Alpha Academy tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's what happened. Pretty good six-man tag team match. And then after the match ended, we see Chad Gable checking on Otis, and then Otis starts throwing up, and Chad Gable luckily moved out the way. So yeah, that's what happened there. So yeah, with that match and all that stuff, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good six-man tag team match. So yeah, if you have, go check out that match. But then after the match ended, we see Becky Lynch get interviewed backstage, and she was talking about how she will defeat Asuka tonight in the No Holds Barred match and all that, and they call her No Holds Becky Lynch. So yeah, that's what Becky Lynch said. So yeah, that's what she said. That would be the main event for later on tonight. But it looks like up next we'll be seeing R-Truth pretty much celebrating the 4th of July up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Raw.